everybody, I'm here in Miami for NFT week. Let's check it out.
Let's listen to Grant Cardone as he talks about buying property in the metaverse and how to NFT your home and how real estate might change.
Grant Cardone and his amazing panel of superstars!
Thank you guys. That's nice. Pretty nice. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Look at these guys. NFT universe, this metaverse. I cannot get Siri to work. I think we're a minute from full metaverse. I'm a real estate guy. I love real estate. We got $5.1 billion worth of real estate, probably $4 billion of it right here in Florida, right here in Miami, Fort Lauderdale. Woo!
Guys, these are just small clips of what I got during NFT week.
How do I do that?
Look, I mean, just is the evolution. You're just adding value to your property by creating an NFT of your home. You can replicate it like they did over there, and it was amazing. In fact, I just sold a $22 million home not too long ago, and the guy's like, look, let's extend the value of the home by investing in creating an NFT of the property.
So what does it cost for me to create an NFT of just my house?
Well, we will have to look with a team, and that's again back.
But about how much? Man, I know inflation's here.
No, but it depends on what you want to do with it. Whether you want to then put it in a metaverse, whether that's the central land sandbox, and that's when the comparables come, and that's where you.
They suck, dude. Who hates title company? Every time I pay for a title, now I've done almost $6 billion worth of real estate deals. We still own $5 billion. I don't even know what I paid for. Don't have a clue what I got. I just know they're expensive, and in many cases, they're not even correct. Daniel, am I right? Huh?
Smart contracting will disrupt all of that. And so not only for the transaction itself, but imagine a scenario where all of the analytics of the house can live as well. So when you get your major appliances
inspection
reports, anything. And so very quickly you could create predictive analytics around that house because, hey, you have this particular AC unit in this particular region and its life expectancy on average is 7 years. In South America, parts of Asia, that is not a given. And so to be able to offer that through the blockchain, that's the game changer. It will disrupt the way we do transactional business as we know it, not just in real estate, in everything.
So influencers that are going to drop NFTs, what mistakes do you guys see them making? Is there any consistent mistakes or advice you would give somebody doing a drop? Daniel, maybe start. What mistakes would I make if I was going to drop one so I can avoid those?
I'll let Alvaro take this one.
You need to educate yourself because there is too many projects at the same time happening, and
I mean, everybody seems to, like, there's so many experts now out there.
Whoever claims he's an expert is probably too much ego, because there is no experts. We are all learning in here. But even though crypto became a really strong currency, attention still remains the most powerful currency of all times. Because without attention, nobody's gonna either buy your product or use your services. So in this case, those that have already built a community, built an audience, like in your case, it's massive. So for those that have not followed this guy, come on, check out what he's doing. But I want to make sure that you understand that you possess such powerful assets. Now it's a matter of utilizing it by partnering up or working together with somebody that has an elite project, not an emerging project that might fail. That's how you protect your brand.
So do you want to share some of those names? Like OpenSea, like so like, and then what platform should I be on?
You're about to hear the future of real estate. Let's listen in.
It's going to create an incredible amount of scale and efficiency. When you do your leasing now, people have to walk in, they have to see the space, they have to walk the amenities, and you can put on a pair of Oculus goggles and through VR and AR see the space right now, but they have to digitize that one space, right? You can't do it in scale right now. And when we list a property anywhere in the state of Florida, we have to go to a company, an AR company that actually produces that space, or a building that we're developing. We have to have a company come and actually render that space, and you can see a lot. You can see sunrise, sunset, views, amenities.
Wow.
It's incredible, but you can't scale it.
Yeah.
And what I think is that on the metaverse, you can scale it, right? So we're gonna be able to show property. Imagine what people go through now to see real estate. It takes them 2 days to see apartments, homes, whatever it may be, you're going to be able to sit inside of an experience center, and through the internet or through VR, you're going to actually be able to see the same amount of real estate that took you 2 days in 20 minutes. And then you're going to be able to narrow it down to what you actually want to live in. And we're pretty far from that. I mean, I think we're 10 years from that. But that's why we at Meta Residence One are focusing on actually building the first home very, very well, very non-pixelated, or as non-pixelated as the sandbox allows us to. But I don't know if you saw, Citibank yesterday announced that they believe the metaverse is a $13 trillion industry. But they also said that they need, the clunky, software to be fixed a little bit, so it's less pixelated. And I think that once we can see real estate on the metaverse and it's syndicated as quickly as it is to other platforms, like right now we list a property on the MLS. You put one of your properties for lease on the MLS. It's syndicated to a ton of different platforms, but you can only see a video or see a picture. But what's revolutionary is when that same property you can see through VR and AR, and you can see everything about that property. And your utility becomes the ability to see the last screw that they put into that home and where that screw was built, or the wood and the design on that wood, or the marble, and whether that marble is book matched, and you zoom in and the manufacturer of anything you want in that home. And it all lives on the blockchain, to Eric's point. And you can reference back anything you want. And we have homes here in Miami-Dade County from the 1920s.
Wow.
Think about that. So you're talking about 100 years. What we're doing here today, guys, is for 100 years from now. Because our grandkids are the ones that are going to benefit from us putting things on the blockchains, so they don't have to go to the city of Miami and go through microfilms and people, and it's a disaster.
Like, imagine dealing like you got that one tile that you can't find anywhere, and now you would know where it was built, who has it, where it's in stock. That would be freaking phenomenal, man.
I mean, but that's what you're talking about. That's not a fantasy, that's reality.
So, what do real estate agents and brokers and everybody in the real estate space, what should they be doing right now to get ready for what's going to happen?
Well, I think that the first is attending conferences such as this one, because that's where you build your community. It's the same way that we were doing real estate before, but we need to make sure we are educating. The beautiful thing about being in the real estate space and being able to create the bridge in the virtual space is that you have already built the trust with your clientele. So you just need to educate them and bring them forward. So the clients that you have that are looking to sell their homes or that are looking to buy, is just having the conversation on how this can benefit their investment. So how many of you right here have posted on social media that you're here today?
Hey, that should be a lot more people, and you all should be tagging Miami NFT.
We need to fix that. For those that have not raised the hand, I want you to get your phone. I'm gonna do it with you. So just grab your phone.
Now, who are doing both digital and physical sales, and one out of New York, very prominently, is making more money selling Sandbox to Decentraland and Upland than they are in physical real estate. They're making millions in commissions right now today. So if I was an agent, I would be getting into Discords, I'd be getting into Decentraland and Sandbox, and I would be as visible as humanly possible, because to Alvaro's point, there is an opportunity for attention unlike any other moment in time right now.
Hey guys, give this great panel a big hand, huh? Were they fantastic? Come on, man. Come on, let me hear it from you. Come on. Hey,
How are we feeling? Are we feeling good after that amazing panel?
There you have it, guys. Grant Cardone talking about NFT and how they are going to change the real estate industry. There you have it, guys. I'm so excited to see what the future holds. Let's learn together about NFTs. Let's educate each other, and follow me at homebyjudith.com. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, search Home by Judith.